We have had a death in the pack today, in the pride, in the group, and while it was one of our tiniest members, he will be missed. About 2 years ago now, so he had a good run. We needed a playmate for Dean, a mouse friend, micro squirrel, that one of my friends had gotten and could not take care of. We had him a big tank, but having Googled and read up on the squirrels, he kind of would do best having a roommate and lots of crawling areas. So I set him up with a more or less forest floor, and I'm still working on getting thick enough branches that I can like shave him down on the top and give him like branches to climb in. But he's been doing alright with the cave setup I gave him and the few branches I got. And he just really seemed lonely, so about 2 years ago we got him a little playmate. We named him Sam from the Supernatural show. And this little feeder mouse that we bought from the store where we get our Dubai cockroaches and our crickets, and apparently about once every 2 years we pick up a feeder mouse now. But we brought little Dean home. He bit the lady who tried to get him out the feeder tank. Well, Sam. We brought little Sam home. He bit the lady who went to get him out the feeder tank. So she said he was a bit of a fighter. Hopefully they'd get along. And he rode home in the little animal feeder. We introduced the two together. For about a day and a half, Sam and Dean it was just squeaking and running and squeaking and running. It was like they were fighting each other, but they weren't going to hurt each other, you know? Well, it's been about 2 years, a major move. They've moved rooms twice now. When we got here originally, they were putting the room that was going to be my room. Quickly, David and I realized with our two hobbies being as big as they are, I sleep on the living room couch, and that room is mostly storage. We put them in there behind the door behind the entry door because the cats also use the room. And for about a year, they'd been in and out of there because they like the darkness and whatnot. I keep them fed on trail mix, nuts, and things like that, as well as bugs occasionally. Very rare occasion, because if they don't eat it, I gotta, deal with it myself. But I'm probably gonna, here in the next few days, we might have a live stream where I go get a new friend for Dean. I'm not sure yet, because I want to make sure I have a setup in which the little fella's gonna be alright and not overheated, not over-exhausted, all the various not wanting to hurt him. But we'll bring him home and hopefully get Dean a new roommate. Sam was a good little mouse, and over the time that they've been there, Dean's very antisocial with me. Can't imagine why, but he's very antisocial. He won't bite or anything like that, but if you scare him, he'll squeak real loud and run off. And today, for the first time in a while, when I went in there, and I usually get them and clean their tank about once a week, freshen their food and water once a day. But today, when I went in there to freshen their water and all that, I hadn't seen Sam for a couple days, and he typically pops up as soon as I open the top of the tank. Very curious little fella. And when he didn't, I was concerned, so I started moving around the stuff in there to check on him, and he was just in the little corner. I gently petted his back and realized that he had a bit of a stiffness to him, so I then picked him up and realized there was no life in him. He had likely passed in the night. Dean's doing alright. I noticed a bit of a mark on him where it looks like he had basically been either scratching himself or something. I regret the fact that he had spent so long with his friend dead in the tank with him. But, he's gonna be alright, I think. the thing that people don't realize, especially, I think we have to do it so that we don't think of ourselves as monsters, but mice are actually very, very, like, socially attuned. They're highly intelligent. That they have similar, like, thoughts and brevity and the ability to think cognitively and recognize their surroundings. It's comparable to, like, a 3 or 4-year-old. So, I mean, they're not like, I'm not saying they're as intelligent as chimps or dolphins, but they do have intelligence, and they are worthy of respect in their lives. They're not monsters, they're not robots, they're not insects. They're a living creature like us, they're just small. And the fact that so many humans are willing to do unspeakably cruel things to these little creatures, it makes me wonder, what would you do to your fellow man if you had the chance? Because, I'm sorry, I'm not, y'all know me, I'm not much of a Bible person here, but I will say that Christ figure had one thing right. What you see someone do to the least of us, they would do to the greatest of us if they could. You want to see how a person is? Look at how they treat the people that get on their nerves and the people that frustrate them. Look at how they treat their enemies. Do they give their enemies a degree of dignity, or is it just cruelty? Because that kind of makes the person, does it not, friends?
You just pissed me off.
You could have fallen back, friend. You chose this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Run. Fuck off. Why are you calling him back up? It's over. It's done. Go home. Damn it. Oh, here the hell we go, I guess. But no, I put him to be buried with the rest. Sadly, it's not uncommon for deaths to grace us when we deal with the ferals of the neighborhood and local animals. And at least I gave him a good life. He was meant to be food for some large reptile. And for the record, if you happen to have snakes or the like that need to eat live animals, I'm not judging you, friends. I'm not. We all gotta eat. I just, you know. Y'all, I'm the kind of soft-hearted person it's tough for me to get the jar full of crickets to bring home to feed the lizard. Even though I gotta do it and he needs to eat, it's still. I just wish that what's the words here? How do I form this out and make it not stupid? If I had it my way, I would just let Zed go outside and catch his own food, wild and natural. This looks like a new thing. If that makes sense to folks, it's not that I'm against nature as it is, it's that at what point am I interfering with nature and the natural order to such an extent that I'm not? Does that make sense? It's the same as, yes, dogs and cats. Dogs would typically eat cats given the chance, because they are a meat source. That being said, I would never ever feed a cat to my dogs, or, for example, go buy a feeder mouse to feed my cats. But then when it comes to insects, it's, are they just synapses firing off, or do they also have feelings and things? At what point do the feelings end? I don't know, y'all. Deep questions, deep thoughts. One of my friends died today, and I'm a little sad about it. So if the vibes are off, understand that's where they're coming from. But life is for the living, we must go on, and so shall we must. Sammy has fallen behind. And now Dean and the rest of us must go on. So, in other news, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm hoping to push Jesse into making his own YouTube channel, and if he does, I'll give him a shout out until he does something that I find uncouth. Or, you know. I think the kid has potential. He's just where I was at years and years ago, and I waited way too long. I kind of want to show him like the fellow who does the laugh at me while I do stupid things to myself with a toilet seat over my head and make NPC noises. I kind of want to show him the young lady who appears to be using a lot of dudes' body writing kinks against them. Because to this day, I don't know her name. When she scrums on my feet, I'm like, oh, that kind of looks like a kid, so I just scroll on off. But because I was curious the first time, seeing her covered in marker, I was like, what are you doing anyway? And it's basically about every 4 seconds in the stream, she'll hold up a little note that says, I'm not speaking till someone says they love her or I love you. And then she just people tips, and when they tip enough, she writes their name on her body somewhere. It's a weird video to see, but it's like, you know, one, who the fuck am I to judge? I don't judge folks. But two, Jesse, there's no bar. Just come on, man, make a video. If you're like me, eventually I'm going to make my avatar one of those nature golems, and it's just going to be, yeah, defeat the enemies, okay. I persist and stick around. I have 123 subscribers and almost 800 videos. Most of those videos are a good length of time. Some of them, at least recently, have been getting shorter, but that's because I'm starting to realize people don't pay attention to the long-form content. Honestly, if I want my videos to really pop off, I need to just make all shorts. But I also don't like that because I feel like I'm giving way to America's, what's the word for it? Our mental death. I mean, let's be clear, I like making the colored pictures and all, or I like making the coloring pictures and whatnot, but it's like, I'm not adding anything by doing that outside of, hey, look at a thing I did, you know? And really, I'm not trying to add anything to it when I do those. I'm just trying to show off a little thing I've got, and ideally, someday soon, be able to be like, here's a link to my shop where you can buy a copy if you want it, if you're so inclined.
I can make this work.
Huh.
Fuck these things.
Okay, this one's destroy the gang vehicles. That one shouldn't be too difficult since I got a rocket launcher. Just gotta find them all.
How dare you!
And now we have a problem. Really should have done this one during the day. Hindsight, come back during the day. Because at night it's hard to see anything in this game.
Fixing me up.
There are 4 of them. There's 3 more cars to hit, 4 of them in total. That might kill me. I think that did in fact kill me.
Saints do it.
They're flanking us! Y'all motherfuckers are dead now! Ah! That hurts!
There we go. Well, if I die, I can restart and hopefully the sun will be up. But yeah, I really would like to use the shorts videos and things like that to inspire y'all to get out here and make your own videos, because y'all, it's not hard. It takes courage, it takes a lot of bravery to put your stuff out here, but I mean, take it from your friend the Green Titan here. You can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And I believe in you. It's going to take a whole lot of people doing a whole awful lot to fix this planet. But the one thing I will say 100% hands down here, and there's a reason I don't have a podcast. Y'all, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to say it. We're good with podcasts. There's enough people out there with mics doing podcasts. Unless you have an official degree in something. Like, for example, if Bear Beater wanted to do Talking with Bear, and he covers criminology, BOA stuff, like what he's got his doctorate in, hands down, fuck yeah, that sounds neat as hell. Me doing one, I don't need a podcast. I don't really need a YouTube channel. I just like recording my games as I do them, especially when I'm playing them on this ultra hard setting, because it gives me a sort of, yeah, I did that. And until YouTube finally catches on to my, political takes and goes, oh, fuck no, we're not letting this radical on here. Until they do that and get rid of me, yay, I've got a memory bank for all my video game stuff. You know what I mean? But as far as, like, my walk and talks are the big things that I hope get remembered. The picking up the garbage, the talking about how to tear down capitalism together, the most of all, the community, the guys we need to build third places. The government's not going to come in and put in a YMCA for us. They're not going to put in a park for us to hang out and enjoy ourselves in. They're capitalists. They want you to fight each other. They want you to hate each other. For God's sakes, y'all, the person who created Facebook, Zuckerberg, recently said in a Forbes interview, his ideal thing is that you pay to interact with his bots and stop caring about your families completely. He said that. Do you realize that John Lennon was shot dead in the street like a dog because he said he thought his band, the Beatles, were getting bigger than Jesus? He said, and hell, I'll say it right now, I got 123 living followers. I feel like I'm bigger than Jesus. But I can say that and no one's going to shoot me in the street like a dog. They did that to John Lennon. To be clear, they won't even do that to dogs anymore. That's animal cruelty. That's a federal offense.
You can't say anything nice.
But again, they murdered John Lennon for saying that. Meanwhile, you've got Zuckerberg saying, oh yeah, I want you to fucking, distance yourself from your family and only care about my shit, fuck everybody else. And he's doing great. He's on an island somewhere. Hopefully not a pedophile island. Who knows? I mean, that was my lead-in joke, but who really fucking knows? And if he was, would anyone do anything about it? I mean, after all, it's Daddy Zuckerberg and your favorite social media app. And you gotta have your social media app, because God forbid you go out and actually go hang out with people. God forbid. They might have problems, y'all. They might be people. You can't have that. You need to look at their polished, posh form on Facebook instead. For the record, I don't know why I'm hating on Facebook so much. It's just a lot of my coworkers and people in my life are older. And I gave up Facebook once I realized, oh, he's supporting Trump now? Okay, nah, I'm good. Because he was 10 toes down about fuck the fascists back when Trump ran the first time. I guess now he's team pedophile so long as, he gets the payday from it. I'm highly for people not being teen pedophile, you know? I might dislike some of their phrasing and I might dislike some of the people, but it's always nice when I can, you know, reliably say, hey, at the very least we can find common ground. I don't know where you can find common ground with Zuckerberg or any of the social media icons anymore, at all. But then again, don't let me be your influence there, y'all. I'm just a fry cook. I'm just some fucking dude who's made a lot of videos and hopefully made at least a few people smile.
Now, legit repo companies won't touch a job that's too risky
Oh good,
or
that's coffee
shady
grounds.
or
I thought I
weird.
was drinking bugs.
But we're not afraid to get our hands dirty.
Well, y'all, in
We
an
don't need
attempt to make
contracts
it,
or
you know, less
documentation.
problematic on my
The customer
impact to the
wants it
environment
back.
and
We
using
get it
shitty
back.
cups,
Cash up front,
I
no
now
questions
use my
asked.
metallic tumbler that's going to be around
My
forever
friend
long
Amanda just
after
lost
I'm
her bounty
gone.
hunter license, and she's
But I
really
can
good
use
at
it
finding
over and
things
over and
that
over
don't
and
want to be
over and
found.
over and over again.
She's also
Problem
a
is,
total
the top
badass,
lid on it,
so
you know, when
be
I snap it
nice.
closed, snap it open, it has an itty bitty little burper
Amanda,
hole in
where's
it.
your crew?
They're all out on repo jobs. Got so many orders coming in, we can't keep up.
And why don't you send some my way? I'll take care of them.
Sure. If you don't mind getting your hands dirty, you can use that tow truck over there.
Now, where should I start?
I'll send you the addresses. Just, you know, give me a call whenever you grab the goods.
Locate repo targets on the map. Use a tow truck to haul them back to the impound lot. Technically, any vehicle can be a tow truck as long as you upgrade it to have the towing feature on it. And we about to go do that after we set up our things a bit. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and, if we're gonna be doing repo work, we gotta look the part. See if we got an outfit first. A wetsuit. I still can't think of when we might need that. I still dig the western look, but let's see if we've got an actual... We could always go with the purple gym robs. Or the overalls. We might end up going with the overalls. Poop. We'll go with something bright. Huh? I feel like the blue jean baseball cap would be best for that one. I really, really like those. Alrighty. That's pretty good there. Let's check the hairstyle. Well, why not? We'll go with something simple and sleek. Make it a little less glossy. Alright. Let's go do this thing. Alright. First reposition, fire engine.
Anyway, that was Making Eyes by Harvey Bronco.
Yo, Rat Broads isn't just a garage, it's an institution. When the first Hammerhead rolled off the line in 1949, Rat Broads was there, serving bootleggers and smugglers across Kavanaugh County. And now, we're here for you. Your one-stop auto shop, whether you need maintenance, repair.
Ooh, oh, boo, what the fuck? I was happy, then I was sad.
66 interchange at Rancho Providencia.
Longtime listener Jason Caliber has requested Run by the Black Hat Outlaw. I tip my hat to you, sir.
Say, Amanda, what's the story with this here fire engine?
Chief's in hot water over some bad loans. He put up city property for collateral.
Must have been mighty desperate.
Loan sharks don't care. They take what's owed, and then some.
Well, let me be clear. I'm not comfortable stealing from the city now. Well, I mean, I guess the fire chief shouldn't have gambled with the mob. That's gumption issue, I guess.
I'm dropping it off now.
I'll check it off the list.
I think this is a bad luck hairstyle. We're changing our hairstyle. That just, even though I dig it, it kind of screams Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4, but let's fix it up a bit. I like a messy low bun too. I might end up going back to that messy low bun. You know what? Let's go with the fade pompadour for a minute, because just for these missions, let's feel like Commander Riker for a bit. Not Riker, Commander Pike. Also, let's check our weapons. Because we should have enough to go ahead and reload and take out some of the neighborhood problems. First, though, let's... Really? The nearest friendly fire is all the way up there? That's messed up. Oh well. The L3 button, for the record, is how you adjust the siren. here. Let's reload. Huh. I figured I would already gotten that trophy up done. Ooh, I want to upgrade it the rest of the way, or at least another part of the way. But let's wait on that for now. Let's instead head back to was yours, and let's nab up that next pickup. That's a food truck. There's the was yours.
Not gonna let that slide.
Okay. Who are you gonna blame? The barn? Or the fact that you're an adult that still doesn't grasp that you need a fucking seatbelt?
What the hell are the Saints
I don't
doing
have
here?
very much fucking patience or sympathy for anyone that, you know. For little kids, yeah. For people that don't grasp the concept of why seatbelts, sure, I guess. But for adults, hey guys, it's a basic math equation. Do you also refuse to use the safety bar at the amusement parks on the roller coasters? It's just stupidity, y'all. Wear your seatbelts. Well, back in your day, not everybody made it, bud. And hell, we wouldn't have Hannah Reloaded if not for seatbelts. So, fucking wear your seatbelt. It's good for you. Could it trap you in a very 1 in a billion situation? Sure. I mean, sure it can. Also, you could drown, or you could get bitten by a shark, or every lightning storm you could get hit by lightning. But much like wearing rubber gloves or insulating stuff when you do... Uh-oh. Oh, I guess we're doing this then. Okay, I hate doing these things at night. I really should just get the daylight filter to come on.
We're coming in from the side.
That's not working out. Damn it. Bag it on up. Did I attach it? Did I get it? I don't think I got it. I did not, in fact, get it. Shit. We're gonna have to try this again in a little bit when we get some daylight, because no. Also, we need a new car anyway, so let's double back and see if we can damage them up some.
You'll be fucking sorry!
And stay there!
Your ass is dead. I'm out.
Very rude!
What the hell am I even trying to pick up here? Is that it? I would assume it wouldn't just be a truck. Mm.
Finders keepers.
Ooh, we found some bearer bombs. And that needs to back up some. Okay. If we can do it, let's fly back and get another truck and then come back here and see what we can do about stealing whatever we gotta steal from the SaintsRow. It was an engine I was trying to steal. Okay, let's do it then. Bet, we got this. Huh? Fancy scare himself. Press the cat quick. Oh, I was also gonna say the other thing about Sam and Dean, where, sorry, but where Dean passed away, sorry, where Sam passed away, first time ever Dean actually just let me touch him and pet him and hold him for a bit. Okay, fuck it. Let's drag everything out of the goddamn way until we get what we need. Okay, we're about to do something because I'm tired of feeling around in the dark trying to find this stupid thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, now where's this stupid engine at? There it is. Yoda never found that damn thing.
Authorities have confirmed that Robert Firth, heir to the Pacific National Railroad fortune, is dead.
Howdy, Amanda. I'm heading back with that fancy engine.
I hope Los Panteros didn't give you too much trouble.
May have had dealings with organized crime. Firth's body was found in the mangled wreckage of his car, which had collided with a speeding train near Smelterville. This has been Juana Villalobos, reporting for the Star Register News Network.
Coming up next, we have a really beautiful song, a duet written for soprano and mezzo, the Flower Duet from the opera Lakme. Set in British-occupied India, the opera tells the story of a Brahmin priest rebelling against the occupying British, and his daughter Lakme's star-crossed romance with a British soldier. In this duet, Lakme and her maid have gone to gather flowers.
This job's done.
Right there's fine.
Alrighty, that's 2 down. Let's just do this way, because it'll be easier and quicker.
I don't appreciate that.
We're gonna put you down! You're being disrespectful.
There's the thing.
That's one for the books.
Let's see if I can just gently touch down on a rooftop. Get my boundaries, my bearings. Got that turret, and then got 2 more. Oh.
That's not okay.
Not supposed to hurt?
Oh, well, I should have known better than to try to go after the police and the Panteros together. Gangs are pretty dangerous on their own, but together they get real bad. Sorry about that, y'all. Damn. Okay, sorry about that. I think I'm good. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, we've been about 46 minutes. Let's see if we can go ahead and clear this out. And we'll probably call this one a day.
This can go in the bathroom, right?
This city, it seems like criminals grow on trees. Over.
This isn't fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, baby!
Stay on all sides!
I didn't like that.
Alrighty.
You're about to get stung.
Light them up! Keep flanking them! Cops so jacked up right now! Ow! That hurt! Ow! Easy!
Barely even felt that.
Ow! That hurt!
My cousins are on their way.
Not today, you don't.
What the hell do they want me to do? Just indefinitely kill Panteros?
My cousins are on their way.
Enjoy this.
It's just there are no vehicles to destroy, there's no drug stash to defend, there's no... I'm very confused at what the game is wanting me to do. Okay, there we go. Now we got a mission to do. If I live through this, I'll be completely astounded.
That's not okay. We're coming in from the side. Let's end this now.
I'm dying.
Freaking hurt! This is a game, motherfucker!
That's what this is. And it's a game that I'm getting pretty good at, I'd like to say.
Who do you think you are?
I don't see him! I'm on their ass now! It's not enough. Asshole!
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! So hot! Fuck! Fire! Fire! Fire!
I'm gonna watch you burn! You threatening me?
We're coming in from the side.
Do not catch me!
Well, I mean, at some point it's inevitable. At least I put up the good fight until I dropped. Now, what was all this now? Crap. Oh my god, we're gonna be cutting it close, but I should... Oh shit, I did all that, didn't I? Oops. But... Okay, let's give it a hot fucking second. Let's see what we're getting into before we get into it this time. Well, we're almost at the hour mark. Let's collect our cash for the endeavors. And I reckon we can do one last murder circus. We'll do one last run at the murder circus, and then we will go from there.
Let's be on our way then.
No.
This city is my birthright.
I'll take that one. Look, I just don't particularly care for Vanderkugel. His methods are difficult, and nope. We will take his little thing on, but later.
We have Santo Eliso royalty gracing our stage. Roll out the red carpet as the lost heir to Panteros tries her luck at the murder circus. Consuela Reyes!
The Reyes family name will never be forgotten. What's worse than a cop is a rent-a-cop.
Keep them busy, off flank.
Santo Ileso doesn't need jesters.
They're swarming it wherever
These
it's
cloud
at.
chasers are food for the strong. Another one down.
We're dealing with a pro!
I'm gonna be Boot Hill champion. I can do damage with this.
Huh.
Head wounds giving you migraines? The good old doc has the panacea for you. Step on down and buy Doc Ketchum's Brain Freeze, the only drink that cools down any headache.
I'll take that. Alrighty, let's start taking out some of these challenges if we can.
It's time to play friends in the fun house.
I'm still standing. Did you escape from a birthday party?
Can our contender come back from this?
The show I'm here to give is a show of strength.
Looks like we're about to get a little murder in our circus.
Not today! Shotgun to the face! Pain is for the weak!
Time to call the next of kin.
Well, that's all for now, folks, and we appreciate y'all coming out. It's been about an hour. We'll be back here in just a minute after we do something else for a little bit. Maybe a bit of an art stream, maybe we'll hit Odyssey, who knows, but we'll see. Right now my headphones are charged, and we're probably going to do a little bit of cleanup in the kitchen before we do anything else. So for now, I'll say again, I thank you very much. If you enjoyed the stream, we'd really appreciate a like, a subscribe, and possibly a share if you think others should watch my stuff. And like I said, y'all, just have a good day out there. Hopefully the next time we won't be in perpetual darkness. Alright, we'll see y'all later. Be good now. Bye for now.